Like all the videos on Saigan Cat's channel are made possible by fans like you. Totally.
A shorter break, to be sure. But a break nonetheless. I'm ready to go. Can you join? Well, that depends on Skype. My Skype crashed this morning before I started the stream. So, no, don't call yet. Don't call yet, Zen. Because that'll go to my phone. See if Skype wants to not be terrible. I will call you.
Yo.
Yo. Okay.
Good. My mic works. Hooray.
Let me
Lovely.
share screen.
Oh yes, then I can close the stream. You know.
Share a window.
Yes. Pop out chat. And wonderful.
Apparently, I can't share this window with you.
Yeah.
I can't share it with you.
Then I'll watch stream. It'll be delayed, but I'll watch it.
Okay.
I'll turn the stream's volume down to 0 if I can.
Okay.
There we go. Okay. Got it. Thanks for letting me join.
You're welcome.
Hey. Alright. So, hi, it's me, guys. I haven't joined one of Sai streams in 14 months. So.
He's a bit soft. There's not much I can really do about that, honestly, because he sounds good on my end. Zen is quiet. Can you turn up your volume at all?
I can do this. It's a bit muffled. Alright, well, this is the best I can do. I can change my headset, actually, for the purposes of this. My headset, I have a different one, and I will do that for everyone in chat.
Explode it, I think, for these guys.
Hello.
Hello.
This is my other headset with a mic that is much better, I think. This should probably be better.
It sounds higher quality. I can't say that the volume is much higher. Hang on, let me...
I can always change my volume. The mic, I think, is higher quality. Let's see about my volume. That's my volume. Yep, mic is on. I think that's max volume.
Hang on. Interrupting my LP.
Or is this max volume? Yeah, that's max volume.
Okay.
That's as good as it gets with my end. Ooh, wonderful.
There, that's as high as I'm willing to make you.
Alright, and that's as good as my mic gets as a second headset. Alright, so, hi.
Hi.
Good. Looks like you're doing, Linux. You can recruit those, I think.
I'm not worrying about recruitment at this stage, Zen. I have been playing this game for 31 hours now?
Well,
across the last 3 days?
Yeah.
So, I'm not... I'm all Dragon Quested out right now.
I can feel that. That's why I want to join near the end, so it wouldn't feel like I was usurping time. For those of you just joining and don't know who I am, I've known Saigan for 3 years, 4 years now, something like that.
Closer
maybe more.
to 4 years, I think. We did a couple of arcade games together, and then we did Secret of Mana.
Yeah, that was our big thing. Look at it in his channel. I think I actually mirrored that playlist on mine, but check it out on Saigan's. Actually, it's better. And I used to join once a week with streaming with Saigan. after Sacred of Mana, we did Legacy of the Lost. We haven't finished it. And then we started Grimrock, and I think I would like to do Grimrock once a week if it's cool.
We can probably do Grimrock more, but my schedule right now is in a state of flux.
Right.
So I'll
My
let you know when it settles.
Yeah, I'm not counting my chickens yet. My schedule is actually going to change soon because the state of Florida, Tallahassee, has just sent me an email back saying that I am eligible for certification in the state now.
Mm-hmm.
So I have to get they're going to send me a package on what I have to do to finally teach here.
Oh, nice.
I taught for a year in China, so my resume is kind of padded, so we'll see how that works.
We did already start Grimrock. I just haven't gotten it up on YouTube yet.
Yeah, Fish Fun, he'll put that episode up probably in a week or so. It was our first... We didn't know what game to start it out with, and he's like, not Legacy right now. I was like, okay, fine.
I don't want to do more Legacy. Legacy was...
No,
Legacy has some balance issues.
Well, later game with bosses, yes, but not really with the overworld, just with bosses. And
well, yeah, with bosses. The bosses have about 10 times more HP than they really need.
The bosses have too much MP, too, because he introduced the path that your hero could take with MP Strike. And there's no use for it in the game at all, because bosses have too much MP for it to matter. I mentioned that to him because I was actually doing his beta testing for the end game content, the post game content. I beta tested it for him. And first I said, I think end game is a little bit too hard for these monsters, but secondly, I think that MP Strike is worthless. And he's like, well, I'll make it do more damage for MP. I was like, fine, but it better do a lot more because otherwise there's no logistical reason to take it.
Right.
You know, take the other path. Otherwise, you're just gimping yourself because monsters have too much MP in that game for it to matter. So anyway, I gave him some comments. His whole post-game area was about your mother. I'm not going to spoil it, but there's something about her.
Yes, newbies. Grimrock is single player, but I don't know. You've never done like a group play of a single player game?
Oh, it's really fun. You personify the people who are talking as a character, and then as me, like as a character, I have one character on the lizard dude, and every once in a while I'll say, "No, make my character do this." You know, he's controlling it, but I'll be like,
of course,
yeah,
it's a live-action game, so I'm not always going to be like, "Oh yeah, sure, I'll pause the game and do what Zen says."
Yeah, but it is
when
fun.
I'm trying to not die.
Right. It's Eye of the Beholder better, basically. It's actually pretty cool. I was tempted to buy it, but I bought 2 other games. I bought Siberia 1 and 2 on GOG just yesterday because both of them together were $2.
And well, I think they did that because the third one's coming out real soon, isn't it? Or it just came out?
So. That always makes sense. They always discount the games 90% when a new one comes in the series.
That's one of the ones I've been interested in Siberia for the longest time, but I'm not going to start another adventure game that has a cliffhanger ending.
No. Start it. At least buy it now because it's $1. It's $2 for both. It's $1.
I don't need another game that I'm not playing anytime in the next year or two.
Well, add it to your library so you have it. If it's under $2,
it's a waste right now. I don't know if I'm going to get to it. There's so many other games. Like
I'm
not going
to buy it for you and put it in your library for you. It's
no
$2. I can afford that for you.
Here's the problem, though. Games that I want to play come out at a faster rate than games I am beating.
Oh, the Ogre Shield. Very good shield in Tornico The Last Hope, but I'm not sure if it's cursed in here or not.
I'm not
I don't think it is.
With it.
I don't think it is. And don't forget, in Dragon Quest V, you can unequip curse items.
Can you?
Yeah. There's no decurse. You can just equip them and unequip them at will. So...
I should have exploded it at the beginning of this encounter.
I should have told you that when you first started, yeah. Actually, I know some people who put Sancho's in some cursed armor because he actually works pretty well.
Is Ogre Shield better than Dragon Shield? Alright. I will try it out then.
As far as raw stats, it doesn't have the...
No, not the Princess Robe. Fuck.
Not the goddamn Princess Rose. It's been a good Memorial Day for me. My sister was over with my mom and me and her kids, and we had burgers and weenies, so it was pretty good.
I seriously didn't even know that you had a sister.
Mm. Yeah.
You never talked about your sister.
I don't talk about her. She looks like me, only female. Like, if there was a girl version of me, that's what she looks like. Which actually looks cuter than me. You know.
Go ahead.
You're okay to tell that your own sister looks cute. You know? I'm not attracted to her. I just think she looks cute. She's married.
Not where I was going with it.
Okay.
Did I not equip the Elven Amulet? I didn't equip the Elven Amulet.
No.
God.
Oh, but you got a poison needle.
Yeah. It's a bit late in the game now.
It's a goddamn bit late. You bastards. I could have used that so long ago, killing metals when I was metal hunting. But, you know. Even if you're, like, ogre hunting. Not ogre, cyclops hunting. You know, like, one lucky hit, dead, you know. And you want to recruit certain monsters, it's fun to kill them faster. You actually did pretty good with
No,
that.
no, it's not like the Copper Sword at all. All of you shut up.
It's not the same goddamn thing. I've been following his stream off and on.
Totally different.
I think I invested 6 hours a day into watching his stream. Okay. So we're good there. I'm
Are
pretty
you
familiar
sure
with
that this thing's better than the,
Yeah, look at its raw stats. It's great.
It's only a little bit better than the Shield of Strength. And does it cut fire and ice attacks in half?
Ogre? No.
This wasn't Copper Sword 2.0!
The Shield of Strength is less by 3 points.
Oh my god, you guys.
This is not Copper Sword, okay? It's Copper Sword 4.0. Get it right. Shakes her pom-poms.
It's nothing like the Copper Sword.
I always thought these guys were weird. The priests.
It was an accessory that I forgot to put on. It was an accessory that I forgot to wear. That's it.
Speaking about accessories...
And it wasn't even an important one.
No, it's not. In the first Dragon Quest, you have two accessories, the ring and the scale. I think in the very first version of the game, you could equip both.
No, there's also a belt.
What?
There's also a belt, but it's cursed.
The cursed belt doesn't matter. Neither does the death necklace, because both are cursed.
Well, we're talking about accessories. Those are accessories.
Technically, yes. You are correct. I'm talking about useful ones. The cursed belt prevents you from entering Tentacle Castle.
You should qualify that.
I just did. I just now did. Okay. A little late, but, you know. At least you have some free AoEs. You have the Dragon Staff you could use.
Yeah, me selling the Iron Lance, that was Copper Sword 2.0.
You sold your... That's right.
In DQ7.
Yeah. I remember that.
Jesus. Why is everybody just going down a list of, like, my greatest failures right now?
Because you quested rest them. That's why.
I don't want to fight you yet, buddy. Who dares to trespass these grounds? Lady Martha is busy giving prayer to the Demon Lord Mildreth. Those who disturb her shall be destroyed.
Aren't the demons cute?
Oh, it's a random boss. This isn't actually the final boss. I thought I was much closer to the end of the dungeon than I actually was.
Actually, you are pretty close. Don't worry. You're pretty close. So as far as recruitable monsters, you actually did pretty good. You didn't get the couple ones that I wanted, but that's just me personally.
I got Golem, I got a Mucifer, I got,
You're not using Mucifer, but he is actually pretty good.
I'm not using Golem either.
I know, I noticed. You're using your kids. Then you've got Orc King in the bag for heal reviving, which is great.
Yeah, and I've got a Slime Knight for backup heals.
Yeah. I mean, you're not doing bad at all. Everyone knows by now. You know, but chat probably doesn't. My preferred monster roster is Mucifer and Wyvern. If you're going to play the 3-character hero, Mucifer and Wyvern. You don't
Great Dragon and King Cure Slime for me.
For you, Great Dragon's a really good monster. I love them. And in the remake, when they had 4 characters in the PS2 remake, which I played for YouTube.
Saigan, are you really Saigan? Zen, shut up for a second. Saigan, are you really Saigan? I've wanted to see you, my dear son. Not a day has passed since I was kidnapped that I did not think of you. Saigan, my, how strong you have become. To be able to finally see you, to touch you, it's like a dream. There's nothing I could wish for that would make me happier than I am now. But you must go. Saigan, the power of the great demon lord Mildrith is much too great. But I, on my own life, I will attempt to seal such power for good. Our Lord, omniscient and omnipotent, hear this plea. I am your child, and a child of El Heaven. Mighty God, I beg you, take my life, and in turn, seal away Mildra. Mildrith's power. Smote. This cannot be. Can Mildrith be that powerful? Oh God, my God, for my son, for my dear Saigan, give me this strength. From out of nowhere, a mystical voice can be heard. Martha. That is enough, Martha. You have done all you can. Husband? It seems that our children have become much stronger than we ever were. Let us allow them to determine their own fate. Martha, come back to me. Oh, my love. Saigan, we will be watching over you always. Yeah, translation. Fan translations, yo! Alright, what were you on about?
I don't remember. Doesn't it get you choked up a little bit?
It did the first time.
Yeah.
During, like, these marathons and things, I'm much less attached to the characters in the game than normally, because, you know, I'm not sitting there myself enveloped in the game like I would be reading a book. This is... Let's playing a game is so different from just sitting down and playing a game, you know?
Absolutely. The experiences you're sharing, you have a timetable and everything is rushed, and you already know the outcome anyway, so it's... I don't know. You're not as invested like the 15th time you play it, yeah. But, you know, this is good. This wasn't horrible as far as writing and translation. It wasn't bad. Like, my first comment was, and so, I should say, and lo, your mother dies, and Papa's quest to save her has failed. Hath failed. But his soul was there waiting for her anyway, because he couldn't rest until she was dead too, if you look at it that way.
Because
she's dead.
Love.
Because
Actually,
love.
Zen, you would know the answer to that. Is the Lodja fight here in the PS2 version?
The Lodja fight. This one?
Yeah. In the PS2 version.
Lodja. What do you mean Lodja fight?
Bishop Lodja, the guy who kills your dad. Gemma?
Oh yeah, he's definitely there in the PS2. Absolutely. You kill him. You kick his ass. You can...
Well, no, I mean he's here in this area.
Yeah, you kill him. At least, yeah, in the PS2 version, absolutely. You kill him, but then he's not like... you just find out he's just the right-hand man. You know?
Yeah, we found out that he was the right-hand man back in Talon Tower, and that was where the final fight with him was.
Yeah.
In the SNES. From out of nowhere, a soothing voice can be heard. Now, Saigan, the sacred pitcher. Sacred pitcher?
Yeah, you throw it into that, and it becomes a staircase. Well, water in a staircase.
I don't have a sacred pitcher.
The chest that you said I'm not getting?
No, it's up here. I went in the wrong door.
Okay, good.
It's right there, along with the sun crown. We're good.
Yeah, Sun Crown. The Sun Crown. Get it.
Everything's fine. No, not more of these little shits.
Yes, more of those little shits. Don't you love this puzzle room with all the little arrows? Evil Clown. My least favorite character from Dragon Quest II.
Best character in Dragon Quest II.
Well, if you farm him for the staff and keep selling it, yeah, absolutely, because he's your best source of money. Perfect. You can then get all the stuff in the town that's underneath the ground. Easy. Easy peasy money. Just keep farming them.
Oh, hey, these guys don't hurt near as much as the red and blue eaters.
There's a lot of bugs.
Their cousins do way more damage.
Of course they do. These guys are just like, they thought they were wannabes. That's all. Like, if you were gonna be a wannabe of anybody, like, to a villain in a Dragon Quest game, who would you be the wannabe of?
Of a wannabe villain?
You're a wannabe. You are a wannabe of a villain. Which villain in which Dragon Quest game are you a wannabe of? Because you can't be that villain, but you can be the guy who's, like, pretending to be that villain for the sake of the hero. Like, the hero's weak, so you pretend to be him so you can beat the crap out of him, but of course you ultimately fail, but you're like, oh, I'm Necrosaro, and then, you know, he kills you, and then you realize that wasn't Necrosaro at all, you know.
Okay, let's be over on that side. I'm totally not listening to you right now. I'm trying to figure out this puzzle.
Ah. Well, you gotta... I know how to figure it out, but that's beside the point.
Oh, I know how to figure it out, too. I just need to look at it for a while.
You go on the stairs and come back up and then just wrap around. It's not that bad.
Well, it's not just that. I was looking for which pad that I need to stand on. I know I need to go down the stairs and then come back up them.
Ah, man. I would be a wannabe of Matilda. No.
Matilda?
Well, she was one of my favorite characters in Dragon Quest VII. She was my favorite villain. Because she was loving, but she had to do what she had to do because she was a monster.
Oh, is she that warrior from the beginning of the game?
The first place you go back to, the very first past area, yeah. Her name in the original PlayStation was Matilda. And while she was a monster, she actually generated compassion for humans. And
yeah,
it made me sad to kill her. So I was like, yeah, I guess we gotta kill you. I don't know. I guess I would be a Matilda.
That goes that way, that goes that way. I need to go down these stairs and come up some different stairs. Those stairs there.
I know, you just hit the thing and look around.
Well, no, this loops me back to where I am right now. This doesn't help me at all. It's a different set of
I know.
stairs.
But there's so many delightful treasures in there.
How am I supposed to get to those?
I'll let you figure it out. Gives me an opportunity to commentate longer with you. Actually, I'll be useful. I'll pull up the fact. I'm sure there's images which explain exactly and explicitly the arrows you have to navigate. Let's see.
Yeah, this just sends me back around.
Dragon Quest back.
Herp derp! I was missing something very obvious.
Ah, you found it. Lovely. I don't like these arrow puzzles myself. They actually annoy me.
Really? I love them.
I hate them. To a great degree, I hate them.
Ah, they're great.
See, I hate them in 4 because they were introduced in 4. And I didn't like them.
You know what I didn't like? Was the tiles in 3 that changed which direction your controller went.
All you had to know was the direction of the black side, and that was the direction
I know,
you rotated
but
your pad.
Yes, I understand that it's a very simple concept and easy to get around. I still freaking hate it.
Okay. That's fair enough. I didn't like it either.
It's like, these sliding tiles or, block pushing puzzles. Can people figure them out? Yes. It doesn't necessarily mean they like them. It doesn't scratch that problem-solving itch that they have.
Mm-hmm.
These sliding tiles and, the ice puzzles and sliding block puzzles, I love those. I can do those all day.
Speaking of those, there's a... What's that online game that's like Dragon Warrior? Nostalgia. We need to
Nostalgia.
do
There is Nostalgia that we could also do.
I haven't played that in, as you would imagine, over a year.
Yeah, and that's my problem, Truth, is I never got used to them. Seems every time I play DQ3, and I've played DQ3 a few times, I'm gonna mess up one of the directional tiles. At least once, and it makes me want to throw my Game Boy every time.
Yeah, because once you screw up one time, you fall off because of the pits they have on either side.
Okay, so...
You have to dick around with it for a while.
Give the Helm of Wisdom to...
Your daughter, I think.
No. Golem. I'm going to give it to my Golem.
Really? He doesn't really need it, but... Is
Well,
he a little 50?
He's just kind of sat in the wagon the entire time, but if I need to just throw him out there momentarily and be like, hey, take some hits.
That works.
Then he's a perfectly acceptable choice for it.
Agreed. And once you're done with this marathon, oh man, do you have 6,000 subs?
Yes.
Then you have to
I have almost 7,000 subs. I don't know if I'm going to do DQ6, because DQ6 is about the point where they start getting a little bit too long to knock out in a single weekend.
6, yes. 6 can be done in a week or so, but it can't be done in a weekend, I don't think.
So what I'm going to do from this point on is I'm going to jump into the side games, like the monster games.
Oh! Hey,
yeah.
That's nice. Are you going to start with the original Dragon Quest monsters on Game Boy? Dragon Warrior Monsters 1?
That is my plan. Terry's Wonderland. Get hyped.
I did one of them on
Nope.
YouTube myself. But...
Nope. Not fighting those.
Yeah, fuck them.
You can't make me.
Yeah, don't screw it. I did actually do a cheat on it because there's one mechanic of the first monster games that I hate, and it's the wild attribute. All the wild attribute is there for is to make you grind. That's it. They don't listen to you if their wild is too high. Their wild gets high if you don't use them and keep them in the whatever it's called, the nursery, the pen. Their wild goes up.
Sophia just got murdered.
Yeah, well, that happens sometimes.
The hell just happened to her? She just
RNG.
fell apart.
No. They teamed up on her. You didn't watch the Peter Gons do both. Like, they just totally laid into her. Like, every attack was her. That was actually a pretty shitty RNG roll.
When I say Terry's Wonderland, Truth, I mean the original Game Boy Dragon Warrior monsters.
There were 3. There were 2 2s and 1 1.
Yeah, the original Dragon Warrior monsters is called Terry's Wonderland.
I thought it was Cody.
No, Cody's in 2. It's Tara and Cody in 2.
Tara and Cody in 2. Okay. Got it.
Wait, where is Orcus? Orcus, this is your only job.
That's why you have him in your wagon. He is the Orc King.
Orcus.
He has revived.
Orcus.
Yeah, he's right there.
I have fed you for years. All I need from you now is to revive my daughter. Kobe and Tara, not Cody. Kobe. You're right. You are correct, Lord
God,
Misfit.
don't make me laugh when I'm drinking. It went right up my nose. Like, I fed you for years.
There is a fan translation out for the 3DS remake of Terry's Wonderland.
I actually recommend you play
I don't really have any way to play it, though.
Because I recommend you play the remakes.
I gotta start with the originals.
Originals are good for streams and for marathons, but like when you're just doing them for YouTube or something, you can do remakes because they actually solve some of the
problems. Yeah,
balance
but I don't have a way to play Terry's Wonderland 3D.
Okay, I get it.
The Holy Chamber Pot?
Yes, the Holy
That's
Chamber.
a terrible name.
We know. but it's what they call it. There it is. Just that's.
Who named that?
Yeah, I just your dad. There.
I don't think he did. I don't think he did.
He
All
had
right.
his flaws.
Where am I? Where am I? That was D. Went in through D.
Yeah,
All right,
you
I
go
landed
map up.
over here, down and to the left.
Check.
No, there's a bunch of places to drop down, and I don't want to actually go down any of them. Where do I want to go?
You want to get the loot.
I am not interested in really any of this loot.
But loot. But that's like your argument is irrelevant. It's loot.
Don't care. Just want to be done.
he's like, no. I'm on a marathon. I'm on a timetable. You just chill.
Yeah,
right?
I literally could not care less. All right, so top left-hand side of the room.
Is where you have to go. Yes. Fine. Find the most optimal path and take it, ignoring all of the precious loot. Look at
Crap.
that chest. It's just
I
so
hate
shiny
these
and
guys
gold.
so much.
It calls to you. Take it. Cyclops! Oh, Gigantus. You can recruit those. Same thing. Cyclops, Gigantus, same guy. If you get lucky.
My goal right now is to kill them as quickly as possible, because they can do
absolutely.
so much damage.
And they have a high crit chance. If you can recruit one, their maximum level is 7. They have maximum stats. But you won't be able to grind them in the time you have left in the stream.
Yeah.
Sadly.
Yeah, not a concern of mine right now.
Because
Again,
they're
my
great
goal
weapons.
right now is to get to Nimzo, knock his face in, and then go to bed feeling accomplished tonight.
You accomplished something perfect. Leveling up is so cool. Why do you have Barongo? He is a worthless party member at this point. Like, you would have been so much better to have put a different monster in your party. Barongo is pointless. He does not hold his weight end game.
Zen,
Yeah.
he's my childhood pet, man.
That's why you keep him safe and at home with Monster Tamer.
Barongo's amazing, and Barongo saved my life plenty of times already. His roar is OP as hell. So, I don't want to hear it. You don't know what you're talking about.
Well, it's true, Warcry can even stall Metal Babbles and Metal King Metals, but that's only if you're grinding. Other than that...
Dude, he stalls out some bosses.
He's not going to stall the last guy. You're
Well,
gonna
not
put
the
him
last guy, no, but who cares? He's my buddy. I want him here with me.
The point is he's wasting a slot. If you were doing a
You're a
marathon...
waste of a slot.
God damn it. I realize I'm here on your good grace.
I could have anybody else on this stream right now, Zen.
Point taken, I will shut up. I'm gonna pour some vodka.
Pour
Because
yourself
I
some
don't-
vodka.
I'll pour the whole stream vodka just to stay on the stream. No, but I actually do thank you for letting me join.
No problem. Just don't hate on Barongo anymore.
I don't hate on him, but I was referring to the fact that you were doing a marathon and a faster progression.
No,
Technically
I am
speaking-
poisoned.
Technically speaking, he's a waste of a slot.
It's not.
I don't say
not.
emotionally. Emotionally, he's cool. He just... Like, you could have swapped him with, like... Okay, I'm stopping.
Good. Stop.
I know. I get it. It's fine.
That's not where I want to go.
And
That's where I want to go.
To a little place I know.
Follow left-hand wall and head north out.
Like,
That's creepy.
there are certain songs you would sing to yourself if you were grinding in certain games. Like let's say you had been grinding for 4 hours to try and get something, and you hadn't gotten it yet, and you were just so jaded at that point, you just had this like song in your head, and you just keep humming it, because it's like the only thing keeping your sanity. Like, I did 2 episodes of Dragon Quest. Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh no! Don't fall in the hole. No, we're good. Oh yeah, the sliding puzzle. The sliding puzzle. Oh, this is actually easier.
Was this on the?
Yes.
Oh no, this was on the DS version, wasn't it?
Yes, absolutely. It's a sliding block puzzle. That's it, and that's simple. You gotta know which places, and you can get fought here, so that's also bullshit.
You can get what here?
You can get attacked here, so it's like, I think you can get attacked here.
Well, so far we haven't been getting attacked.
Okay, that's fine. I had a memory of this place was a lot more beefy than it should have been. But yeah, you gotta slide certain areas.
I'm totally using the guide for this, by the way, guys.
Do it.
Because I'm tired.
This puzzle can fuck you for like 25 minutes.
I don't mind sliding block puzzles. Like, I genuinely enjoy the FF1 sliding block puzzle. I could just sit down and do that for a while.
Well, that was push B select, and you figured it out. That was easy.
Well, you got gold for it also, which was nice.
Okay, great. It wasn't... There you go. You solved it. Everything's good. But, yeah, I'm just... Push B select, you know? And here we are. Here we are. Once again. For the first time. For the last time. Like, how high above the ground are you? All the mountains are little peaks. Refill. Pierre. Why is Pierre the go-to guy for that? Like, every time. Doesn't matter what slot he is in your inventory, it's always Pierre. Did you notice that? I'm like, yeah, you have Slime Knight. They default to him. Every time.
Oh, it is a mini-boss fight. I thought we were there! God damn it.
Well, not yet.
I'm ready to be done!
Look, I'm ready to fight him, okay?
I'm not even afraid of him. I just want him to show up so I can be done with this.
I want you to show up so I can kick your ass. That's okay. You know? Oh, my dad watched a really cool old movie last night.
Mm-hmm.
The Great Lebowski. If you haven't seen it, see it. It's a fun movie. Really
I have not watched that one yet. I hear a lot of good things about it, but...
You've got to.
The Big Lebowski, not the Great Lebowski.
The Big Lebowski, yeah. The Big Lebowski.
Stop that!
And I told my dad, I was like, "Oh, dude, the rug ties the room together." That's like a running joke.
You're quoting a movie that I just told you I haven't seen.
No, people in chat might have, and I'm only giving one reference quote. No others. No others. Just that one. The rug ties the room together. No more spoilers. None. That was just. It's a real fun. It's a fun line to quote. If you're in the inn. As in, you've seen the movie. And like, oh yeah, the rug ties the room together.
Jesus, stop. Why are we talking about the Big Lebowski?
Because it's a fun movie. I tell you what, like, we should Netflix it sometime. Like, you and I just
it's not on
do
Netflix.
What's called a riff tracks on it.
It's
we should
not
just do
on
a riff
Netflix.
tracks on it.
It's not on Netflix.
Oh. I'll buy a Netflix account just so we can do it.
It's not on Netflix.
Oh, it's not on Netflix?
No.
Okay, fine. I'll put the DVD in my computer and I'll screen share it.
Ba-na-na-na-na-na-na.
Leveling up is so cool.
It's Sophia's job now, hero. Or a Chalkin Fang was found.
Don't you love it? Give it to Barongo.
I am going to give it to Barongo. Shut up.
But you're never going to use him.
You don't know that? Maybe I'll swap him in. You don't know that. Maybe I'll swap him in last minute and have him deal the finishing blow. And I'll be like, who's useless now, Zen?
You would do that, too. You would totally do that.
Yes, I would.
You would spreadsheet his HP, just so you know when he's about to die, and put him in the party.
I'm gonna prepare him, and I'm gonna do a solo Barongo run against Nimzo.
You can't. He can't heal.
He doesn't have to heal when he does that much damage. He'll just shout at Nimzo. Nimzo will be like, I can't fight you.
Don't forget, when he shouts and Nimzo can't work, he also wasted his turn. So it's, you know.
All right, let's do this, you Dragon Ball reject. Have you come this far? You have come this far, have you, legendary hero and brood? I'm sure that by now you are fully aware as to who I am. I am the king of the demon world, a king amongst kings, Mildreth. And over days and years, decades and centuries and millennia, I have become something even beyond a god. Do you still bleed? Because I bet you still bleed, buddy. I no longer need the weak powers of the fools of El Heaven to break my bonds. Come to me if you dare. I shall show you the true power of the Demon Lord. Ma! Ma!
That's an official word.
Of course it's an official word. He gets 2 attacks per turn. He's probably a dick about any number of things.
You probably can't debuff him or buff yourself. He probably has Disruptive Wave.
I'm going to barrier for show. We are going to buy kill. Buy kill.
The best spell that Bray rarely uses in Dragon Quest IV because you can't control him in Chapter 5. He learns it, you want him to use it, you put him in your party, he never uses it. He always casts Ice Bolt.
Yep, there's Disruptive Wave.
I knew it, so don't buff yourself. You gotta do something different. It's a waste of a turn.
I will debuff him.
You can disrupt him, sure. Just off the Zenithian sword, you know, like it's your own personal spire, you know. Because that's what you do. He calls for help. He summons mad clowns. Evil clowns. Why did I call them mad clowns?
Because of DQ2.
Yes.
How long is Phase 1? It's not that long, is it?
Not if you can do direct damage, but you do have to waste a lot of turns killing his ads, because if you don't, they do wreck your shit. I mean, you don't want them to be there.
Yeah. Yeah. He's just...
A terrific blow! Yeah. Sorry, I'm actually watching the stream, so I'm 20 seconds behind our chat.
At least.
At least. I'm trying, but you can't screen share, so I can't get live feed. So I have to be delayed like everybody else.
Yeah. Explode!
There you go. But you know.
Hey, adversary! Good to see you. Welcome back.
Excellent. Adversary's here. Hi. Like, you should
don't do that.
Ah, what a dick. You should have 2 D's in your name, adversary. That way it's a pun. Because DQ is full of puns. Get it? You missed an opportunity.
That's dumb. And you're dumb.
To be a walking pun. Like, what Dragon Quest game apart from 1 didn't have puns? I don't know if 1 had puns. I can't think of a pun that's quotable.
I would have to play the Japanese version to be sure, because it got very heavily localized for release here.
I'll give you that. But then again, the remake of 1 had puns, so, okay. And the remake of 1, the hero got laid. So, I'll give him kudos to that. You meet that girl in town, and she follows you around. And if you talk to her, and
I'm
she follows
familiar
you
with
around,
it.
okay. So, like, he actually gets some, you know, and I respect him for that. You know, he's not chaste. He's not waiting for Princess Gwendolyn, you know. He's like, fuck it, she could be dead. You know?
Jesus.
That's what he thinks. She could totally be dead by now. And I'm a strong out man.
All right. All right. Serious business. Well done, legendary hero, you and your feeble brood. But how unfortunate for you. Your strength was indeed impressive, but because of that, you will now taste my true power! Cry if you wish, scream if you must, save state absolutely! Your fears and your cowardice are like prayer to me! Legendary hero, you will die by my hand now! Hey, Breach, you welcome back as well. Everybody's popping in for the good stuff.
This is the best part of the whole stream. All 35 hours.
32. 32. We're at 31 hours and 50 minutes right now.
Okay, so I was wrong. 31 hours. I was thinking 35.
Right. Go, Decky. Nail!
Save state, take a shot. I started that. I said take a shot every time. Saigan said
What is it? What is his health like? What is his stage 2 health like? Oh, is it 4,500 HP? I thought that was for phase 1.
Yeah, guys, look it up.
Mildrith Nimzo appears. No, that's not Pat that you hear. That's Zen.
Yeah, sorry about that.
Budget Pat.
Saigan was gracious enough to let me join his chat the last hour, and I thank him for that. I thought I could add something useful, but, you know, the last hour is the last hour, and what are you going to do about it, you know?
Fuck!
You know,
He's got a wall of light.
yes, he does. Don't cast, you know, stuff on him. I always thought his tail...
Oh, wait a second. Derp.
Guys in chat, the way his tail curls around his body and does that arc, like, in a weird kind of way, it's kind of cute. I always thought it was cute.
Ow!
I don't know why. I mean, his face is definitely not cute, but his tail, just look at the tail, it's so cute. Just comes around. Okay, I'm done. Just wanted to say that. I just thought it was cute. I have a weird sense of cute. Probably because the tail looks out of place on him. Like, take away the tail, and he would himself be who he is, Mildrith. But the tail just, I don't know what it is, but it looks like it belongs, but it doesn't. Just my own personal perspective. Like, his tail makes him look less threatening.
Oh, he can heal himself. Great.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm going to be barriering despite Disruptive Wave just to keep, like, exploded damage down.
Well, one benefit of that is he wastes one of his turns disrupting it, so...
Well, he opened with a Disruptive Wave anyways. He doesn't wait for you to buff. He'll just do it randomly.
Yeah, I don't think he's triggered with it. He just throws it out.
He does so much damage.
Oh yeah, and bounce. So don't throw spells at him.
Yeah, I already established that when I accidentally decreased myself at the beginning.
I caught that too late, but yeah. You just don't throw stuff at him. Like, if you look at his feet, he's got those ripples of fat that cover his ankles. Is that fat, or is that like a skirt of fat? Like, is it part of his own body? Because if it is...
Zen, I'm trying to focus here.
This is for chat, not you. This is for chat.
So I don't have to listen then?
No, you don't. I was talking to chat, and I was like, guys, doesn't his, like, fat on his feet look like it's like a kilt, like a skirt? And because of that, does it look like it's actually part of his body? You know it is, because he's not wearing clothes, but it looks like it could be an accessory, but not. And if it's not an accessory, which we know it's not...
Okay, you're very distracting with that. Stop now.
Okay. I just, you know, his tail, his fat, you know.
Ouch.
Talk about his wings next. His wings. You know. Like... That his rings only have one rib is kind of weird. Yeah.
healing yourself. I wonder how much meditate is healing him for.
Okay, I'm gonna look up his HP. Actually, I'm curious to know too about his meditate. Oops. Okay. Mildrith. DQ. Mildrith. DQ5.
Ah, your breath attack was weak.
How much health does Mildrith restore? I know Golem can cast it, but since I don't have one, I can't find out for myself, because Meditate heals Golem to full. The final boss uses Meditate frequently, so I want to know how much it heals. According to the Brandy Game Strategy Guide, Meditation costs 0 MP and restores 500 hit points.
500?
Hope that helps. So when he meditates, he restores 500 hit points.
We really need to stay on him.
Yes. If he meditates and you can't damage him 500 before he does it again, you cause 0 damage to him. There you go. Lord Misfit also tells you the same thing. So me and him together have discovered it for you. Don't let up on him. Lay into him like he's your... Never mind. Just lay into him.
Right.
Because
having a hard time with that right now.
Me and inappropriate comments, you know.
Like, if it's closer to 300 HP, I'd have felt fine. No, I have a save state
just
back earlier in the dungeon, and I have a save state right here at this guy.
Yeah, so if
okay, so a heal all is coming to you. Barrier.
Yeah. This is when you wish you had 3 golems and put them all in there. Attack, 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 meditate, 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 attack, attack, attack. Like, every other round they meditate, and every other round they attack. You probably would win. But to get 3 golems would have required like 16 hours of grinding, so screw it. It wouldn't have worked. Would not have worked. You are a champ, Saigan.
How's that?
That you can marathon a game for 3 days for a Memorial Day weekend.
Oh, God, he's still doing it.
Like, I don't even think I could. Even with a Patreon, I don't think I could, because you're just a champ. So, all you guys in chat,
okay.
And if he posts this on YouTube,
here's what we're doing. We are going to use heal all on Solo. Solo, you use the Zenithian sword. Sophia, Sage's stone.
Yeah, the facts I read are for this version. You know, so they say 500.
Alright.
He meditates a lot when he reaches 2,500 hit points. So, yeah.
Heal us.
He's
now
kind of broken.
That's gone, decrease him. We're going to try for a second decrease before he gets to do his bullshit again. Shit! He already did it!
Now, it's almost break time, but are you going to keep playing through?
Yeah, I'm going to keep playing through. We're trying to finish this.
Okay.
By kill. Yeah, he's de-waved like every other turn, Truth.
Basically,
it's been
meditates
ridiculous.
And then yeah. Oh, guys, I have an official girlfriend, by the way.
Congratulations.
Just wanted to say that. Saigan is not married, but he's with a girlfriend, and same thing with me. Not married, but with a girlfriend. Now, my girlfriend is a seamstress, and she's good at making cosplay outfits. Evil grin.
Decrease,
I'm actually
just lost
Yeah, I'm invested in this to the point where it's like I don't want to talk much because
good
I'm just
stuff.
watching you go. It's like, okay, just go at it. Just go at it.
Shh. Let me focus.
I'm trying. That's why I'm not talking a lot.
Okay. No, you need to barrier. That's what you need to do. Barrier. And then Sophie by kill Saigan. Did he just double meditate?
Yes, he can do that. But he didn't attack you, so you didn't get any of his HP damage. So even if he got 1,000 hit points back, he didn't do any DPR to you. So beat the crap out of him again.
So that's down now. We're at decent enough health. Actually, no. Saigan, you heal Sophia. Solo, you attack. Sophie, decrease him.
I'm gonna be impressed when you win because your levels are about 10 less than what they recommend.
No, they're actually exactly what they recommend.
Really? Because I would have
Really,
recommended 45. I
Yeah,
really would have.
that seems like so much more than necessary, dude.
But you can grind 45 actually fairly quickly. For your hero, of course, you know. The hero is not the hero of the game, weirdly enough. It's your son, but, you know, if I say hero, you know who I'm talking about. Papa's son, not Papa's son's son. Who can equip the Zenithian sword. Who's 8 years old. For some reason, I always thought that the children should have been 10 years old instead of 8. I don't know why. I just think it would have been better. Because, I mean, 8, whatever. 10, I can see that. It's a personal peeve of mine that the children aren't 10 or 12.
You are talking about really stupid shit right now.
Yes? You expected less from me? He's like, fuck. Point taken. I'll be quiet, because I actually want to see you win too. I'm not a total dick.
Whoa! Okay, no. Yes? No. Yes. This will be my last heal us.
You have no more left.
Well, I guess I've got the Elven elixirs. Ow! That sucked!
Oh shit. You just, throw them out there. This is the time to use your consumables.
Solo is definitely gonna have to use them. Actually, Solo, heal all your paw. Sophie, by kill Solo.
Breach, don't talk about Papa John's, okay? Because Papa John's is like, I have to give up Papa John's to keep my weight down. Otherwise, I will be a blimp because I fucking love Papa John's. So shut up.
Elven medicine.
Yeah.
Sophie,
You don't get much of that in the game.
Sage's stone. I've got like 3 on the party right now. I saved them to the end.
Of course, that's why you saved me.
Ow! Breath attacks suck!
Shit. Balls cunt. Yeah, just fuck. Well, you chose your children. Strengths and weaknesses there. They're a pretty decent party. All things considered.
Stop meditating, you dick!
That's why he meditates. Speaking of his dick, shut up, Zen. Shut up. Okay, fine. Shut up. Okay. I'm cool. It's weird. I'm like totally invested in this now. I want to see you kill him. I thought I would have a lot more to say right now, but I don't. I just want to see you kick his ass. Oh shit, Sophia's MP is down to 0. Do you want to swap her out now? Because
So here's the problem. I apparently didn't actually put Elven Medicine on her. So she's just going to have to do with the magic water that's on her right now.
Because if you can't give her MP, you should replace her with like a Mucifer or something.
Anybody who has by kill will do.
Because she's useless without MP. Her attacks are too shitty to work. So once she's out of MP...
I'm well aware of what's going on.
Okay. I know you are. It was just a reminder that once she's gone, you have to really swap her out.
Ouch. Apparently we lost Barrier at some point.
Yeah, but he'll disrupt wave it, or he'll meditate. We don't know which. See, meditate makes him broken. It really does. At least the Sage's Stone works for everyone in the wagon as well. So you can put weak members back there and kill them.
Sophia's down.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I saw that. But, just swap her out or something.
I need the Sage's Stone heals.
She has it?
Yes. She's been an all-star this fight.
Well, why didn't you give your hero... Well, never mind.
Because I need him attacking.
Exactly. I get it. But now...
Oh my god!
Fuck. Now see if you can get rid of her, though.
Well, I kinda have to at this point.
She's a liability now. Sadly.
Everybody but her is a liability.
Just MP. In Dragon Quest games, you live and die by your MP.
I know.
That's it.
You're preaching to the choir right now.
I know. I turned around and I talked to you instead of talking to the... I know. I should have been talking to the conjugate. I get it. I get it.
Terribly.
Now, fuck it. See, like, he only meditates down half HP, so... By kill.
Well, she's about to die. I need to change her out.
I know. Now, Solo's MP, though... Do you want to put Mucifer in?
Does he have by kill?
No. I know for a fact, no. Sorry.
God damn it!
But he does have a 20% resist on just about every spell. So.
He is final bossian. He's also spamming nothing but heals.
Yes. Yeah, don't put
Sophia has another... No, I can put Sophia back in. Put my golem in. And Sophia. Sophia has another... Elven Water, if I recall correctly.
Okay. That's good.
Yeah, she has a magic water. Okay. So that's something at least. Stop meditating! God damn it!
That's why this boss sucks. No other reason. Like, you do 44 damage and he gives himself 500.
Fuck!
Shit. How are you gonna recover?
Shut up.
Saying nothing. I'm actually... Christ. You know, it's funny, you're playing, but I'm sweating. Oh, hurts. You might have to grind for 2 hours.
Then I'll hang up on you.
Okay, I'll shut up. Totally shutting up.
Fuck. No, that's not it.